I'm here on a solo trip in Madrid. Oh, this place looks really good. Anyways, it's a little bit cold and rainy for here, which is kind of good. It's keeping the crowds down, I think. But everything's kind of wet. Wow, this looks pretty good. Anyway, cool. So I just left the station at Seoul on my way to the hostel. I stopped here at the Plaza Mayor, I believe. Very cool so far. The first take on Madrid is it's a little more touristy than some of the other places, but that might just be where I am. Lisbon is kind of gave a similar vibe, but I guess that's what happens when your economy is very tourism heavy. Well, lots of history here as well. So this is my home. Alright, I'm in the hostel now. CBMI is in here actually. There's my bunk. And I think I'm gonna rent a towel and take a shower before maybe going out later. So we'll see. I guess I just started recording. That's cool. So much food here. I actually don't even know. I don't want that. Left the Mercado de San Miguel. I had as many different tapas as I could try there, so I got full. Now I'm going to the Royal Palace, and then after that I will go try some churros, and then I'll go back to my sangria workshop at my hostel, I think. So we're here at the Royal Palace, and this cathedral here, which I cannot zoom out to see, and the sun is kind of going down. It looks quite beautiful, actually. So I'm gonna walk over to this park and see what everybody's looking at. Pablo. What's that tower over there? That's kind of cool. Huh. Went for a pub crawl last night. Got back at 5:30 in the morning. Woke up about 8:30. Slept the whole time. So we're gonna go see the Prado Museum today before my flight out. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember much, but it was fun. We are back at the Plaza Mayor, which was a bit busier yesterday. But this morning, still a little early. It's 10 o'clock, 10:30. So I'm gonna go find some food, and then probably the Prado Museum, and then I might meet up with some people I met last night. Might be a lot of street noise in this video, but I decided to come to the Parque de Retiro. I'm saying that wrong, probably, but I end up at the Plaza de la Independencia and getting some fresh air. It's a really cool area, actually. I love how every city has their own version of some kind of archway. Feels like that way anyway. London has a couple. New York, obviously. Paris. Anyway. And now we're gonna go in the park here for a minute and get off the street. Here at El Parque de Retiro. It's a little ducky. Reminds me of Luxembourg Gardens in Paris. It's the most similar thing I could think of, which may not be helpful to some, but there's a lot of statues and hedges and stuff like that. And I'll show you that here. Go walk across the way. A lot of people running this morning. See fiesta. I don't know if I want to go this way or keep going, but you can see all these different statues of historic Spanish figures. I'm gonna actually go to this bench for a second. Looks like my camera might be about to die, so we'll see how many of these I got in me. But so yeah, I'm here at El Parque del Retiro. It's the best I can do with my Spanish hours. I am pretty hungover, mostly tired. Slept about 3 hours after pub crawl last night. We went to 2 bars and 3 clubs. Started at 10, and I think we left about 5, and I went to sleep about 5:40. So, good night, but struggling a bit today, so we're pushing through here. That's probably the most realistic vlog of Madrid I could give you, to be honest. I think there's a lot to do here. There's a lot of history, a lot of stuff if you're into that, a lot of parks. Well, a couple really big parks, I should say. And there's good nightlife. I mean, that's what Spain is famous for, right? So people here are very stylish, but not in like a super dressed up way. It's a little bit like London, but without the top end where you have people wearing suits and things like that. But people here do have very good style. With that being said, you know, I'm in jeans and boots, and I haven't felt too underdressed, and I've been able to get into clubs and things like that. So, you know, it's a mixed bag. A lot of run clubs here this morning too, which makes me feel a little bit extra garbage. No, not really, but it's always interesting seeing people on the weekend when you're, you know, being active when you're hungover. It's like, oh, okay, what am I doing? But yeah, this is a good park. About to go to El Museo de Prado. The main thing I'm going to see is something called the Gioconda, which is a Mona Lisa copy made by one of Da Vinci's apprentices. So it's basically the exact same as the Mona Lisa, but much less crowd. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Anyway, you can see this park here. It's just very peaceful. Feels good today. Fresh air. It's about 55 Fahrenheit here, so 10 or 12 Celsius. And yeah, it's a little bit muddy, but not bad. Super cool trees here. Just nice garden, almost to the museum. Alright, the sun keeps coming and going. We just did the Prado Museum. Didn't take too many videos because I got yelled at when I took a picture of the Mona Lisa. But yeah, it's a very pretty park out here. And then I'm gonna go to the Museum of Illusions with some German guys I met last night. Just for fun, I guess. I don't really know. That might be my last thing I do. Well, actually, I'm about to go to the Mercado Anton Martin. So hopefully I can get some decent footage there to show you guys. I think it'll be similar to the market I went to yesterday, which you guys saw earlier. But yeah. This is a really cool street, actually. So I'm gonna walk down it a little bit, maybe. Huh. So I'm at the market, and I think it's closed partially. I think there's a bunch of different stalls. Some of them are closed. Some of them are definitely still open though. So, oh, maybe this is actually it. We will see. Yeah. So after that last clip, I met the Germans at the Museum of Illusions, and we went in that. It was kind of a little touristy thing. I think they have them in a lot of cities, to be honest. But it was kind of fun. And then we went down to that royal palace again. Since it was sunny, I could get a better view over the gardens and stuff like that. And then we just found a terrace, and we just kind of drank some beers and chatted. And yeah, it's cool. I mean, I was only there 24 hours, but you know, made some friends out of it, and I like Madrid. I think I'd definitely go back. So anyway, on the way up to the market, I got this. Anyway, sorry, I had to cut that out. There was a guy revving his engine outside, but got this watercolor. Guy had a poster shop and was doing watercolors, which I thought was really cool. Always try to get some somewhere, as you can see by our pictures here. So anyway, yeah, you know, 24 hours, probably not enough for Madrid, but it was a hell of a time. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll try to keep up with this as I go on travels throughout the summer. And yeah, thanks for watching.